Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jennifer, Elise, Angela, Selena, Mobsing, and Mary Gross. As y'all can hear, our co-host is running behind this morning. Jennifer, I'm glad you're here because Brandy stood us up. Actually, she might be checking the post office box. I just thought of this. What we might start doing is if anybody wants to write letters or send stuff, whatever, on Fridays, we might go through the last week's stuff. If we got interest in letters, read them. If we got something cool, show y'all. Call it the Friday mailbag. How y'all feel about that? Thumbs up if you like the idea of the Friday mailbag. Dying to know. Dying to know what you guys think. Can y'all hear me? Jennifer, you think it's a good idea? Maybe we'll get you involved too, Jennifer. We're going to start looking at some streaming software because me and Brandy's decided. Y'all like that idea? I think it's a great idea, man. You know? And if people want to write letters and tell us a story or something, just make sure if you don't want your name mentioned, you tell us. And if you do want it mentioned, you tell us because either way is fine. Okay. Everybody hear me good. Excellent day. So, what's the word? I was reading something right early this morning that said the Wests had one of the kids take care of the boys. Like, heard them? Have y'all heard that? I'm not going to say no more about it if I'm the only, maybe I read it wrong or something, but did y'all hear something like that? Good. Looks like everybody likes the idea of the mailbag. Everybody's here anyway. All 22 of you. Attendance kind of low this morning. Hope that algorithm don't think I'm a jackass again. Oh man, that's disgusting. I tell y'all too. You know how like when a case gets solved, they'll go back and look at what different psychics and stuff have said. Go back and watch my video. I said I thought they never made it to the new town, and I said something else. What was it? There was something else I was right about. I can't remember. Their interview was horrible. When you watched it, they do worse at interviews than Don and Candace do. And I seen something that said they pled not guilty. We love us a non-guilty plea because when we got to go through trial and stuff, you don't get no bargains. And in California, last I heard, well, no, it probably ain't like that now. What's California's top penalty for murder? Does anybody know? I know some of y'all, well, maybe not this early in the morning, but just my opinion as how old were the children that they had do the dirty work? See, I thought I seen a 12, but I didn't think they had kids that old, so I'm not sure about that. We'll have to look into it. Well, you know, the co-host rolled in only 5 minutes late. Did you bring me a coffee? Coffee? What? Tell you in a minute what happened. I did get coffee. Oh, don't tell me you had a car wreck. Is the car wrecked? No. Embarrassing. Is it bad? No. Oh, okay. Did you check the mail? I'll come and take it. Did you check the mail? No, I didn't have time. Oh, man. I checked it Wednesday. I'll go check it when I get paid. I told them what I think we might do is that after stuff starts rolling in, is have Friday mailbag. Yeah. If we get something cool, we'll show it to them. If we get some letters. We'll read them. The Friday mailbag segment. And I think we've pretty much decided too, on Wednesday Lives, what we're going to do is promote video of the week to be released Thursday morning to you guys. Because our video yesterday killed it. Second to only Benny and Candace Spill the Tea. Or whatever, my other video. Yes, Friday would be a good day for that. Hi, I'm new. Name is Rissa. Welcome, Rissa Hamilton. Which one of them's right? The avatar says Rise, and the chat says Rissa. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Chat freeze. It looks like it stopped. Everybody still with me? Yeah, there we go.
I'll get my chair.
First degree carries sentence up to 25 to life. They don't have the penalty in California anymore. I thought they used to. Yes, the video yesterday was superb. Good. Glad y'all liked it. It was hard hitting, I thought. I call it apple. And people that watch that shit and act like they don't know that. And we seen every excuse in the comments for her yesterday we could see. Didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
It's because she's going through dental surgery. That shit don't make you nod.
No.
Okay? Yeah, it could affect how you talk. I would think it would give you more of a weird effect. People are trying to act like it not having her teeth in causes slurring.
Well, they said she had a bottle beside her teeth drinking. I don't know. I didn't see it, but they said that. So,
I never seen the bottle of what we watched.
Yeah. I embarrassed myself. I went to Food City because I get groceries to get coffee. I parked on the hill, and beside the hill there's a road. So this is coming out. So my buggy's heavy, all that water popped, and I put the coffee on the top of the roof so I could put the stuff up. Here my buggy goes down the hill, across the road. Me chasing after her. Everybody's looking. I finally caught it. It had my purse in it. About hit somebody.
Oh my God.
Then I get in the car to leave and my coffee is up there. And I forgot about it. I embarrassed myself and wasted money.
I tell you, until the fog clears up in you a little bit, I don't know that you
Here's
need to
me
be
chasing
driving.
for my buggy.
Y'all hearing this?
Oh God.
Did it go like down into where all the traffic is?
Yeah, like there's a right like thank God it landed in the grass. Then I had to get it and walk across the road. That was so embarrassing.
Did y'all hear Brandy's story?
Oh Lord, help me. That's bad.
What you want to say? Hi? Give me a shout out. So what's up, y'all? Well, thank you, Tina Bulger. Did y'all hear Brandy's story or no?
I'm sure they did.
I don't know if they heard you. I don't see anybody saying anything about it. Thank you, Tina. Incredible. Oh, her super sticker says incredible, and it's like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they didn't hear the story. I bet they was wondering why I wasn't talking.
Why? They didn't hear me.
None of y'all heard what Brandy said? Okay, Dana heard it.
Okay.
Wow. That's wild. Did you have a lot of groceries?
Like pop and water, and it was heavy. Tea, and the buggies are really big too.
How did you get it back?
Pushed it up the
hill.
hill.
It didn't turn over?
No.
The buggy never flipped?
No.
Oh, wow. I bet it rolled forever, didn't it?
Until it hit the grass.
Brandy was trying to put the groceries in the car at the grocery store.
I had coffee.
She was on an incline, apparently. The groceries got away from her in the cart, went through traffic and everything
Down
else.
a hill.
Down a hill.
I'm running after my buggy.
She's chasing. People are watching. Then she managed to get everything back in, and she's leaving, and her coffee falls off the top of the car when she pulls out.
Wow.
Tell me COVID fog ain't real.
Embarrassing. Me chasing after
Typical
Buddy.
COVID brains, what somebody said.
Oh wow. And it took a distance down the hill across the road too. I had to walk and walk back up the hill.
Tots in Charge says literally almost happened the other day to her.
Just think if the buggy did hit a car.
You know, and if it hit the wrong asshole, they got hit by the buggy and be like, oh, it's my back.
Mm-hmm. We got called the cops. I've been hit by a buggy.
Yeah, I've been assaulted with the buggy.
Oh my.
Let's say y'all another shout out. Good mornings. Tots in Charge. Risa. Brenda, Robin, Marie, Jennifer, good morning. Thanks for being here. Sarah Jones, Dana, Angie Davis. There you are. What you do, man? You come for like the first 2 minutes and then poof. We don't hear nothing else from you.
I'll talk to her something.
Damn bad start of a day.
Mm-hmm.
That's a rough way to get it started, ain't it?
John missed that. He'd be cracking up probably. No, he probably went and got the buggy, but it's kind of funny. Wow.
I lost my cart once with my grandson in it. Someone called it and asked if I didn't want this one, LOL.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I drove through the village with a plate of sandwiches on my roof one day. Brandy, way before COVID.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Wow.
Why don't you participate, Angie? You used to talk.
And if y'all were on the live Wednesday, I wasn't drinking or anything. I just had some words I've been having a hard time saying. If you
I
hear
don't think
me
nobody thought that.
stumbling, I'm just saying. You said I sound weird when I was reading questions.
I said you sound slow because of the COVID. I think you sound like you've been drinking.
I don't know. It made me sound. I don't know.
That's all you want to do is give these people, well, not our people, but somebody else to hear that. Be like, oh, do you know JDTC's old ladies are drunk?
I don't drink. I never drink.
Oh, I know that. Trust me.
John said I'm a prude.
Bitch at me for drinking. You are a prude. Brandy won't ever drink. And she's a fun drunk. Not that we do that with the kids around, but my kids and my brother have a good relationship, so they're at his house a couple weeks in the summer. Angie Davis, thank you. I don't know why you wore out for. Your sticker looks like it's having a fit over there. Angie, didn't we have another Angie Davis the other day?
Where's Angie? I don't know if I think so. No, we thought she's changed her.
We thought you had changed your stuff, and we was talking to some woman and come find out she's in where was it, London or something?
I'm trying to find the live.
Oh, you weren't here for this. They're saying that the West got the older kids to hurt the boys.
What? Is that what they're saying? I was reading the report.
You wonder if maybe they didn't try to brainwash them kids into thinking they're the reason it happened. You know?
Yeah. Well, in the report,
maybe they're trying to go that route and be like, well, it was one of them that hurt them. We didn't want them to get in trouble. That could be the defense's plan right there.
It might have been the affidavit, the reporter affidavit. I can't say affidavit, but it said they were threatening witnesses too, both of them. There's like
it's probably the kids.
Really? Yeah.
Because they'd be witnesses.
They were threatening witnesses.
I bet it was one of the kids.
And it said a tip had led to finding out more info. What I was reading. Who knows what the tip was, but.
Oh, seeing Brandy's beautiful face inspired me to get off my lazy butt and do self-care. I wore makeup for the first time in months yesterday. Okay. LOL. Well, that's awesome, Tracy. You inspired somebody.
Good. I feel better if I get up and put makeup on. I don't go. I work from home. You know, I don't go to a lot of places, but it makes me feel better, I think.
Yeah, I think it's leading to depression for Brandy because she's more of a social person. You know, working from home hasn't been great for her, I don't think.
I like it, but I was kind of bummed.
Oh, it's convenient as hell. It's nice. Could it be that they wanted all of the kids to be taken? I don't know. Maybe.
So where did they hear that at? What happened? Was it on a channel or the news?
I'm the one that started because I was talking about I'd seen where. Yeah, I seen it somewhere.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, a lot of other people seen it too.
I seen something saying the grandma maybe.
Angie Davis says, "I'm a great learner and love it."
Yeah.
Angie, don't you do like a pet rescue thing too? Is that what I was seeing? Because we love to help advertise it for you if we could.
Maybe get some donation.
Yeah. Thank you, Harsh Reality. Where you been? You missed the last one, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
I watched one of your videos the other day. It was good.
Me and John are homebodies. We don't go, like, my sister is always going somewhere vacation. We stay at home a lot.
Yeah.
And we're content usually.
We're happy at home.
Yeah.
See, we bought a real old house. So me and Brandy are remodelers too. We do a lot of painting and stuff like that. 4 dogs, 3 cats, and a dog sitter.
Oh.
Well, you need a budget for that.
No question. You want to read it?
There's another family with 2 boys last known in the West's care 6 years ago. They're asking for proof of life. They were told the kids were adopted out.
What?
Wow. Is that right? That's wild.
Crazy stuff happening. These parents, evil parents. It seems like more and more you find about kids that go missing. Well, sometimes it's not the parents, but it's just crazy.
No. I wanted to tell y'all too, me and Brandy's going to work on our setup. We're going to add a big old whiteboard, and we're going to try to keep a different kid on it every live. Their basics and stuff. But we're going to redo it. I got a desk now. Y'all just can't see it because the camera shot looks weird until I rearrange some things.
Jennifer said, my man and I happy at home together. Yeah, that's us.
That's us.
Which I like going places here and there, but I don't have to. You know?
Those boys won't ever forget what the parents made them do. Oh man, if that's true, then they scarred them boys bad for life, I'm sure. And that's awful. Awful. They should, if they do have the death penalty, then I can't think of 2 people that deserve it more. Can you?
I've seen somewhere where one of the grandmas said that they had an accident in the van, and then that might have led to it. I don't know. Like they peed on the seat because they burned the van seat.
Yeah, I heard that too. Well, I wish you'd have brought me a coffee. I'm bummed.
I did.
About that. Where's it at?
I thought about you.
Did you? Go make us a coffee. You ain't got one either, do you? Will you go make us one?
No.
That water thing needs water in it too. I'm so glad that didn't hit nobody's car.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you know somebody's been after us.
I was in an accident. My buggy hit some more car. I'd be in
that whole West thing is depressing. The more that comes out, the worse it sounds like it's going to be. Ain't it? What you going to do with the Winnebago? Camp at home? I don't know. I mean, we don't go anywhere. We just we don't go to restaurants or a lot of extra stuff. We still vacation. And with a Winnebago, that's still it's like you're somewhere different, but you're still at home. You know? Sorry, we got off topic this morning. I'm feeling foggy this morning too, man. I'm telling y'all, Brandy is really struggling. And Brandy's really smart. Brandy is no dummy. But she is struggling with this after effects of COVID, and I am too, man. I'm telling you, it's hard on you. I think the mental part of it is 10 times worse than the other part was. But let's try to get some flow. I feel like we're not flowing. Somebody ask a question, any question, could be about anybody's case. If we know it, we'll answer it. If not, people in the chat are extremely smart and they will probably know. I agree, John. West Case is depressing. I feel it is connected to child trafficking. Big area for it in that area. Yeah, especially the more I hear, it makes you wonder, but I'm not sure just yet. Had COVID, the same here. I'm foggy and my serotonin levels seem off. Yeah, man, it's rough. Yeah, it's okay. It's still early. Yeah. Poor old Brandy, man. I hate her starting her day like that. And Brandy is like me. We get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? So I know that was probably the worst part of it for her. Where's Harley? She was just here. Just a minute ago, you just missed her. You just missed Harley's appearance. She always does a guest appearance once a show. What happened? I seen something. Hold on. The fact that the West Boys adoption only took 2 weeks is very suspicious. Yes, it is. You know, I was adopted, and I think back in the day, it was more complicated than that. So yeah, apparently if that's right, it's crazy. If Candace hits 100,000 subs, I'm quitting YouTube. You and me both, Harsh Reality, because I fight for everyone I can get. And just because somebody has an angle and don't work at what they're doing at all, you know, this takes work. And Harsh Reality, I know I've seen your videos. You can vouch for this. People don't understand how hard people like us work to make this shit. Videos, editing, shooting them, coming up with fresh ideas. It is not easy, and it's disappointing with somebody no talent, no effort, nothing, has 10 times more subs than you do, and it's only because they're making money off a tragedy. Do you feel the same way I do, Harsh Reality? I'm just wondering, you know, a fellow creator, if that kind of gets under your skin a little bit too. Do you think law enforcement has reason to be searching that area? It seems like they might, you know, it seems like they went back pretty hard and heavy for some reason. Now, it could just been a bogus tip. And who knows, you know what I'm saying? YouTube is 10 plus hours a day, and Candace can take a video of rain and get 10,000 views. Thank you. See, in Harsh Reality, he can vouch for stuff, man. He knows it takes effort to do this. And like yesterday, man, after I put my video out, I got a comment every 5 minutes about where's the proof? Well, I put the name of the person's channel. You knew it was alive. I mean, and it was pretty obvious that she was intoxicated. And I still see people acting like, I don't see it. I don't know. It's because she don't have her teeth in. No, it's not. She was intoxicated. I'm sorry. When is Lawson's elections? I think I heard May. I don't know, but I'm still hearing he's running unopposed. So I don't even know whether you have elections if it's unopposed. Do you?
Mm-mm.
You all right?
Yeah. Don't tell if I talk. Hi, everybody.
You warming up to it?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll be glad when you're real comfortable with being on camera. I can go make coffee and stuff.
I'm coming. I got it.
I feel bad making you make coffee. I know half of these women on here are like, look at him. Is the COVID shot that's making us have symptoms of lethargy? I don't know about that. I don't want to get too much into the COVID stuff because it will get shut down sure as shit. You need to find where all the nutcases are. Just head over to Candace's comments feed. It's like the extras for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Amen, harsh reality. And if you watch any of the lives and watch the chat log, it's the same thing. It's like, your channel's name's Harsh Reality. Her channel should be Bizarre Reality, because they all seem to not realize that the person they're sitting here telling her how great she is just smashed drunk. And how you don't know that, I don't know if people are naive, they've never been around it, what the problem is, but it's like they have no idea. And I've had people come back after watching it and tell me, oh, I don't think she's on nothing. Bullshit.
You're a bully.
Who's Harley out there bullying?
The neighbor dog.
Was she? Kudos. It's crazy out there. All the Candace supporters. Thank you, Dodging Bullets. It's crazy to me too, man. Out of all the good causes you could get behind, that's the one you pick. Sorry. Candace putting out that video of Summer in Flames, or Candace putting out that video of Summer in Flames is absolutely psychotic. She don't see it though. I really don't. I don't think when she did that, she thought a second thing about it. I really don't. I just think that's how her personality is. Well, thank you, Marco. Oh, Brady is on. Here's some cash. Just joking. I love both of you. That's strike two, Marco. Strike two.
What?
Marco said, oh, Brandy is on here. Here's some cash. Just joking. I love both of you.
Thank you.
Marco. Now, your attendance has been better, so I'm going to let that shit ride today.
Who's defending Candace? People on here? Or on?
No, not on here. We was talking about in her chat of her live.
I gave her a chance until she started acting crazy. I think it hurt her coming on camera.
Yeah. Oh, God, Harley.
Before that, I didn't try to say anything real bad about her. But after she come on camera and act a fool, there's proof. You know how she acts. She acts like that on camera. She acts like that taking care of her kids.
Do you think that the police could confiscate monies obtained from YouTube from C&D if they are found guilty?
Maybe.
I doubt it.
They should put it in a fund for the kids.
They may be able. I don't know. I don't know for sure about that. Harsh Reality's channel is great, John. Yeah, I've seen it, Marco. I watched some of him the other day. I was complimenting him just earlier. Where was you at? Pay attention, Marco. Clean the shit out of your ears. BK was interviewed by Bullhorn. I haven't watched much of it, but there's something odd going down with him, in my opinion. Yeah, they're just all trying to get views for each other now. It's all about the cheese. Oh, haha. I just wrote the message when you did. I think you were psychic. What?
Yeah, Dan, I think it needs to go in a trust fund too. The money. At least they know it's going to a good place.
Yeah. I'm not against it. I just don't know. They're saying that it's called obtaining monies via deception.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the States that's under false pretenses is how they put it.
As a mother, I would be putting up bulletin boards maybe with it, or setting up a reward, or anything I can do.
A private eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Philip Klein. Me and Brandy's talked about this. We thought it would be a good idea for some huge YouTuber, somebody that's got like 40, 50,000 subs, to organize a live and have like guest YouTubers on it and be like a Jerry Lewis telethon to pay for Philip Klein to go investigate the summer thing. Philip Klein would have an opinion anyway. I guarantee you that.
Dawn, I'd love to know when the flame photos were originally taken because Summer is in the same outfit that she went missing in. Looked like it to me. What's your thoughts about it?
I'm not sure.
Are you talking about her school outfit or which one? Do they know?
I don't know which outfit they're talking about. But the flames can be added any time, so I don't know.
Brenda said Candace is like a drunken underdog and people love to root for the underdog, I guess.
See, I don't feel like that. I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah, to some people, maybe that's what it is. Yeah. But still, I mean, if you've paid attention to what's been going on, how you could support her, I don't understand. I just don't.
It would be different if she's getting help and going to rehab and on there, trying to change her life, but she's not.
Right.
I might give her a chance if I really believe her.
Brandy wants to give her a chance. She really does.
I can't.
And she held back judgment for a long time. Yeah. But when we watched her the other night, just sloppy ripped on that live.
I just couldn't.
Who can get behind that? I just can't.
In the fire video, the outfit that Summer was wearing is the same outfit with the milk jug. Huh.
I have to look at that.
Is that on TikTok or what is that? Y'all are seeing that photo?
Brenda Redmond says, yes, we need Philip Klein on this case. Do y'all know who he is, man? He figured that Dior shit out.
Tell them who they are. Maybe some.
See, Dior's parents hired 2 private detectives. One of them quit because he said he thought the parents was not being truthful with him. And then Philip Klein said he thought it was the parents, so they didn't re-sign his contract. And I'm telling you, if you know it well, the story they tell is horrible. They tell about this trip into town, which they actually went into town because people seen them, but not one person seen Dior. And they said Dior even interacted with different people. Not one person that was supposed to have interacted with him ever seen him. What was the end result of the Dior case? They're still investigating. And like a year, maybe even 2 now, the dad, Dior Sr., come out and said he acted like it was going to be solved in no time and people was going to be kissing his butt. It's the way he made it out, and so far nothing. So I would love to have to eat my words on what happened to Dior and he still be around. But I tell you, them parents, I feel as positive about them having something to do with it as I did with the California boys. I knew that you could watch that interview and anybody that watched them and believed any part of that, like Jacqueline, she says something and she looks off all dramatically and shit. I mean, it is such horrible acting. And it's weird how Dawn or Trezell says he wished you could search everybody's houses. And then later on, Dawn said the same thing. I've always wondered if Dawn seen that and thought that made you look like somebody that really wanted to find their child and said it himself. I don't know.
The Dior cases broke my heart along with Michael Vaughn. I agree. Definitely.
I tried to have empathy for her in the beginning until she pulled the prank. I think that was a lot of people's turning point on Candace. I think she really hurt herself with the prank thing. A lot of people, after they found out she did that, was dead against her.
Yeah. I forgot about that, Brenda. Yeah. It was bad. See, I thought the Dior case where they got divorced, one would rat the other one out, but no, that never happened. You know what I mean?
I'm shocked by that too. That makes me think both of them had an agreement as to what was going to happen before it happened. Because you think if it was an accident, whoever wasn't involved would have said something by now, right?
Yeah. I think he might have been ran over. I don't know. Maybe one of them are drinking. That's my theory, but I don't know.
I just went and watched both videos. It's not the same outfit.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. I think her and Benny broke up, or either they faking it. I'm a troll's their handle. You know, I'm not sure. I tell you, they seem just real chummy to me. That's all I'm gonna say about that. What I've seen, and I ain't seen a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I cannot take it. I don't know if I'm watching anymore, even for you guys, because it's gonna give me an ulcer.
I tried to watch some stuff last night to do some investigating, but I just can't handle a lot of it. Unless there's something y'all really want us to do, I'll do it, but are interested in.
No, parents who lost the most important or person in their life does not prank the nation. Exactly. All of it added together. I don't know how everybody don't see it.
I was getting the men out. Sorry, y'all, for the racket. You can imagine being a mom like me. How many years? 16, 17 years? And all of a sudden you don't have any kids? That would turn my life upside down.
Or your husband.
Yeah, I'd be depressed.
You know, she's lost her kids and her husband. And the other day in that video me and Brandy made and talked about, in that live, she says she's doing excellent.
I would be in a hospital.
Having an excellent day.
Nervous breakdown, I think.
By now, I don't know where I would be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't. Yes, man, Goddess, that you can add filters anytime to a picture or a video. Amber Alert, seems like Michael Vaughn definitely should have got one. Who's with me? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know they say they don't like to use the Amber Alert any more than they have to, but damn, that seems like it was a pretty good time to do it to me. I agree with that. I get what they're saying, though. You know, it's like if they did it all the time, it would start losing its effect, you know. But I don't know. I think different states have kind of a different set of criteria to make it an Amber Alert.
Dana said harsh. Wasn't it? It said that somebody said a car picked up Michael at his driveway. I don't know. I've
never heard that. I heard that he was going door to door, and I know now they're saying there's video of a car somewhere, but I don't think it was at his driveway. Don't y'all think that if Dawn and Candace were so worried about Summer, don't you think they should have been calling law enforcement or TBI to see if they had any leads and finding her every day? Mary Gross, exactly. And I said the same thing in my grandest video that nobody watched. I said the only time they call the police is when they want to get YouTubers off their property or Dawn and Candace is fighting. That's the only time they feel is a good time to contact the police. And somebody had the nerve to tell me, well, the reason Grandis doesn't do it because she's been through it with Rose. Okay. Sure. Candace ain't calling nobody. She won't even be on camera unless it's on her live or somebody's live. That really pissed me off that she put in the shit. God, I'm having a COVID morning too, man. The statement instead of being on camera.
Yeah.
Um, uh, it seems, I don't know, the Michael Vaughn case. I feel like there's a much better chance that it is a stranger abduction.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Somebody lurking around, had a good moment to kidnap them, probably, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. A crime of opportunity.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. We're going to have to help each other out to get through this, man, because I'm having a rough morning, too.
If you think about it, some of the reason I don't trust Candace Rose, there's a connection there. She got her kids taken away, her older kids. There's just a lot of stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, I mean, in the histories of both sides of the families, Dawn's and
Mm-hmm.
Candace's, is shady stuff.
Not to make her guilty, but that's just my conclusion. I think she had involvement.
Well, I think it shows like the culture of the family.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? If a family can have a culture, those families have horrible cultures. And it seems like a lot of stuff just keeps repeating from generation to generation. Nobody's actually stood up and tried to make things better. I have heard they need to have a description of the person and vehicle for an Amber Alert. Not sure if this is right. Anyone know?
It might be.
Gail, it's different. Like I was saying, I know it varies from state to state and agencies and stuff. So, yeah, I'm sure that's probably criteria for some states. I think Candace is messing with all of us. She's a twisted woman. Any pity I might have in the beginning is gone. Yeah, I think she's crafty smart.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's smarter than people give her credit for. A lot of people seem to think she's just not very smart.
Oops, I spelled that wrong. Oh well.
My stated Amber Alert isn't issued if law enforcement has evidence that's a family member involved. I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, I don't think people realize how many kids go missing because the non-custodial parent takes them. And that's a lot of the stats where you see a lot of missing kids cases. A huge amount of them is just one parent being an ass.
Dodging bullets. It's not really a question. It says, I don't know who they're talking about. RSO, Uncle Warren Hare is out of lockup. He's a violent, offender against children.
I guess that would be Grandis's brother.
Oh.
Yeah, dodging bullets. That's what we was saying. It's on both sides of that family. All kinds of weird stuff. Hey, Brandy and Harley. I got him a box shipping out today. You mean her, Harley's girl,
Oh,
Dixie.
We forgot to explain that. They probably don't know. Yeah, Harley's a girl.
Harley's a girl.
But we know what you mean, and she thinks, yeah.
Has anyone heard updates on the 3 foster kids that ran away and were picked up by someone in a silver car?
No. Is that new?
No, I haven't heard about that. See, I think if they think it's a runaway, they ain't going to file no Amber Alert either.
Yeah. And I think sometimes...
Thank you, Dixie.
They do that to runaway, so they won't have to investigate it as much, I think. A lot of times. And they really don't know, they'll put it as a runaway.
I don't think the cops purposely don't want to look for missing children.
I'm not saying that. There's good cops, but usually most of them are overworked. They just don't have a lot of, people to work cases, is what I'm saying.
Dixie, Harley's named after Harley Quinn from the Batman.
I just like that name. I was going to name Taylor that, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I like that name, Harley.
Not for a... Well, yeah, it's all right. Also, culture of the region. When there's alcohol, drugs, and a state of crime at hand, unfortunately, you can easily fall into their way of life. But you're a parent, you owe your life to keep them safe.
I agree.
Amen to that. Dixie said her animal that had babies is how she found out it was a girl. Rumor or fact, Candace didn't want Summer's missing poster in the Walmart she was banned from. I would say that's a rumor. You know, I mean, probably deep down she don't want him anywhere because she wants it to go away, is my opinion. But you hear everything, you know.
Mary Ann Nolan said, after hearing yesterday that napping was involved the day Summer went missing, I'm really wondering if Summer did, in fact, wander off on her own to explore. I only say this because there's proof. Is that coming from Grandma saying that slipped up in her interview?
No, that's been...
I've seen where she said that in her interview.
Yeah.
Slipped up. Not much. You never know.
No, I don't think she's wandered off. They'd have found her by now.
Yeah.
I mean, they have searched. A lot of people seem to think they haven't done anything, but they have searched a lot. In my opinion, 5 years old are too little to wander the neighborhood.
I agree.
I'm a troll. I 1000% agree. Michael Vaughn should not have been walking door to door looking for somebody to play with.
Taylor, she was awful trying to get outside when she's little. She would take the broomstick and unlock the door, the sliding lock.
I had a video of Taylor at 3 years old undo 2 sliding locks and a hook at the very top that Brandy can't reach.
With a broomstick.
With a broomstick, and she does this in about 30 seconds.
She's always trying to get out.
Taylor was like Houdini. It was amazing.
Yeah.
You had to be on your shit 24/7.
Mm-hmm. But she never got, well, she would get to the yard. We would always catch her before she wouldn't be wandering the neighborhood. That wouldn't happen.
But she could get out. I have worked a case where mom nodded off and her 7-year-old put himself on a bus and went to the mall alone. No one asked anything either. Kids do and can wander off. Yeah, they definitely can, but they're not going to, eventually somebody's going to find them. And they, like I said, they've searched the area around that house up and down with dogs and everything else. Radar, they're still flying planes over, mapping it and shit. If Summer was around there, I really believe she would have been found by now.
Now, Monkey did the same thing. He was a lock picker. Already walked out exactly the same way.
The dogs would have followed Summer. Yeah, I kind of think so too. Because we had another dog when Taylor was real little, and she would
follow her everywhere.
She would follow her everywhere. And even if we was outside, like on the porch, watching Taylor play, the dog would be in the yard, strategically placed to where Taylor couldn't get away, wouldn't she? Mm-hmm. That's why I like mommy dogs. I wouldn't have a boy dog.
No against, but we like girl dogs.
Yeah. This has ruined me. I was overprotective. Now I'm ridiculous. Us two, Taylor gets a hard way to go around our house because we're so scared how we watch all this missing children stuff that something could happen to her. It's made us worse.
We got cameras on the back yard, front yard. Yeah.
Yeah. So any of you little trolls out there want to come to my house, you're going to be on camera. For sure. There's no way to get within 10 feet, 20 feet of my house without being on camera. And it's only going to go downhill from you after that. Harley will tear your earth up, won't she? Mm-hmm. Harley's mean, ain't she? If she don't know you, you better not be just appearing out of nowhere. Summer was attached with animals too, I think. Yeah. Summer was a little puppy whisperer. I bet she loved her puppy, don't you? Mm-hmm. A little girl like Summer's age with her little puppy. You know she loved her little puppy. My son at 18 months did the broom and hook and eye lock breakout. They're crafty, ain't they? Mm-hmm.
She was worse than both of our boys put together, trying to break out and just toddler stuff, but times 2 or 3.
Yeah. That boy's never did nothing like that.
No.
Boy, Taylor, you would have thought she was an Alcatraz or something. She's always trying to get out. I expected to wake up one morning and there'd be like a stuffed head in her bed she had made out of toilet paper or something, and her just gone.
Our boys are really good. She's a little bit smarty. She's got a little attitude. She's a handful.
Girls are 10 times harder to raise than boys, for dads anyway.
Yeah.
I know that. Good morning, Victoria. Better late than never. 50 minutes popping in here. Hi, John, Brandy, everyone. Where you been, Victoria? Rough morning? Brandy had a rough one, too. You should have seen it. Heard it earlier.
Candace trying to profit off the dogs. Is she trying to sell them?
Oh, yeah. I seen that a while back. She was selling the dogs for $1,000 a piece.
What kind of dogs?
Mutts.
What? People pay that? I'm sure they haven't sold any. You never know.
You want to bet?
Yeah, somebody might have bought it to say, hey, this came from Candace Wells. And that's crazy.
My opinion, she did get to the road and there was an accident. I believe it was a split decision to hide her.
Maybe.
That's possible. I'm not ruling nothing out. That's possible. Since I heard Sherfy Sr. say he's seen him in the road playing, and I don't think he was lying. Like I said, I'm a fairly good judge of character or bullshit anyway. I feel like they did play in the road.
I think Candace type parent like, get out of here, go play. And wouldn't check on him probably all day long. She probably did whatever she wanted outside. You know, is how I feel. What do you think? I don't think she would. I think she would be able to go out whenever she wanted and walk around.
I think she probably roamed the property at will. Yeah. I don't feel like it was like she got outside and was just like, oh, I've never been out here by myself before and wandered off. I don't think that happened. Probably selling them off to local dog fighters. Nothing surprises me.
Oh, that's sad.
I hope not. Way to go, boy with a thorn in his side. Now give us something else to worry about.
It might be true. Yeah.
Kenneth dozed off for 2 whole hours, then realized summer was gone.
Yeah. That might have happened.
Good chance. Good chance.
I don't think it's the story she said at all.
All right, Jennifer, now you got me doubting myself. Victoria, you just opened your eyes is what you said, right? Jennifer out here jumping on me, saying you've been here since the get-go. Yeah. Jennifer, all over me.
Thank you, Jennifer.
She was wrong.
Oh, she's keeping it straight up.
Yeah. I think Candace stayed drunk and or high and never watched the kids at all.
Yeah, possibly.
Allie says it was a happy hour every evening after 5. Happy hour started at 5 is what Allison said.
Wow.
But that's Allison also.
It's sad the boys got taken, probably a good thing, because as they get teenagers, you know how teenagers are. You know, around that stuff, they think they would be able to do it, and they probably would turn out bad if they stayed there, is my opinion.
Yeah. John Walsh said parents' heads need to be on a swivel deck and arm's length 24/7.
I agree.
Yeah. I tell you what, I feel bad for that dude, too. If you ever seen like the clips and stuff of when his son Adam first went missing, now that's parents that are extremely upset over their kids being missing and love them. He was on planes to everywhere. If he heard a tip, he was all over it. That man, I bet he didn't sleep 10 hours for the first 6 months. That's what a grieving parent looks like to me.
Didn't Chris McDonough, he started it because his daughter was almost abducted. Haven't you heard that? I heard that story. That's how he got into what he did.
What?
Chris McDonough was over one of his kids was almost abducted when it was little.
Was it? I don't know. I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Y'all, am I right, y'all? I think I am. I don't know.
Hi, y'all. Y'all ain't seen you in a while. Glad to have you today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. It seems a little off this morning, but me and Brandy are having rough mornings. I know it usually flows a little bit better. Finally got here so I can let you guys know I enjoy you both. Thank you from Pelham, California. Well, thank you, Jolia Guillory. Welcome.
Yeah, I got some thumbs up, so I was thinking that. I've heard him say that a couple times.
You're absolutely right, John Walsh, good dude. Yeah, I like him, man. You can tell that's a dude that loved his child. Look at all he's done for missing kids since his little boy got taken. And the dude that took his son is a sick bastard, too.
Him and Natalie Holloway, their parents, they were really...
Yeah, Natalie Holloway's parents really wanted to find her, too.
They do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs a shot of espresso.
I need something, man.
Or a kick in the butt.
I had a coffee, but somebody rolled it across the parking lot at the grocery store. I'm looking at you, Brandy.
I just made you coffee.
I think they buried somewhere buried, I guess, close to the house, and they burned the mattress.
Maybe, who knows?
I think all the mattresses are accounted for because I've seen a bunch of stained up looking dirty ones around there. Eddie in Bournemouth, UK here watching. Welcome, Eddie. What part of Bournemouth?
Well, thank you for joining us this morning.
I wish I was a little clearer on, we need us a globe.
Yeah, to see where everything is. Yeah, I first was introduced to John Walsh when the class girl from California went missing. He was awesome. Poly class. Oh, yeah. I remember that case. Marco said, you guys are great. It's like family here. You take care of yourself first.
Well, thank you, Marco. That's the nicest thing you've ever said.
Oh, leave Marco. John and Brandy start taking vitamin B12. It helps me a lot with COVID. Oh, yeah. I wonder if that would help. I know it's supposed to give you energy and stuff. I might have to give me some.
Something's got to help because I don't know how much longer I'll be remembering to breathe as bad as stupid as I feel.
We're trying here.
Yeah, we're trying.
I'm getting better. I think I can tell. But
can you?
Well, I'm still having issues. Like,
she had the cart roll away from her at the grocery store and damn near take out 6 cars, but she's getting out of it. She's coming out of it, she says.
I feel better. I just can't talk and stuff. My brain's foggy.
Yeah, I don't feel that bad. Just stupid. I subscribed yesterday. I love the channel. Welcome, Karen from Texas, and we love people from Texas.
We love people from everywhere.
If I ever move, Texas or Florida is probably where I'm heading. Nice and warm down there. Good folks.
Granny had to go to ER because the boys kept kicking her knee. Yeah, that tells you how the kids act or how they let them act.
That's also H's where that came from, so you got to keep that in mind too. Print out a flat paper globe and cut it out and tape up the 12-sided globe.
We might do that. We need to get us a spinning one. It'd be neat to look. I like to see where people are from.
Just to let y'all know, we are going to work on the
background.
The background for the lives. We got some stuff we want to put up, and I think y'all will like the makeover. And we're thinking about doing a makeover to the whole channel, freshening it up a little bit. Because a lot of the stuff that's up is when we started, and it was just me doing it here and there. And now that we've got to where we are, we're like, hey, we may need to tighten it up, see how far we can go. Because me and Brandy's competitive. We like to, if we're going to do something, we want to be the damn best at it, right? So we're going to tighten the game up a little bit, see what y'all think. That's in charge. Excited to see it. Oh, I think it's going to be good, man. We got ideas, and we got some fresh ideas, too. Some of them, right? I'm excited for Friday mailbag to start. I think that'll be cool. Don't you? If anybody needs the P.O. box, it's on the community tab on the YouTube page.
Even y'all just send a letter. Y'all don't have to send us nothing big. But if y'all have anything to talk about or read it.
Yeah, if you got something you don't feel like talking about in the chat live and you want us to keep your name out of it, whatever. I'm not going to do a lot of it, though, because I know Dave Politis does a lot of it. And it kind of turned me and Brandy off.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we go to watch a video on a missing kid, you'd have to make it through an hour of mailbag first, wouldn't you? Wasn't no more bedroom. It looked like a Ritz Hotel luxury room. I like the bedroom as is, but that's just one small vote. Yeah, Marco, but we may still do some pajama videos.
Yeah, on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to I'm going to try to do better. But we'll see. I don't know. I get nervous on camera.
Yeah. Saying this, we're kind of worried about after we revamp the set, we're going to have to revamp it again to make room for Brandy and me to be beside each other too. But we're going to work on the background first because that shouldn't really change much. I love the headboard, Brandy.
Thank you.
The headboard is cool. It's got a compartment in the back of it to hide stuff.
Well, don't tell them. Now we know our hiding spot.
Well, we don't put nothing in there anyway. I'm just saying it comes with it.
The dog had puppies on the mattress. Ew.
Oh, are you still considering producing a local map of the Kingsport area of all the missing children? Well, I was talking about doing a local map showing where everything was, people's houses and all that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great idea. Because maybe we should do some more of the local kids, and if it's a ring type situation, that would help connect something somewhere. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Miss Frankie Carey. Welcome. Jennifer says, I'm the same way, Brandy. I don't like hearing my voice, though. I'm country as heck.
Yeah, I noticed that talking to you on the phone. You talked like I did.
I hated the mailbag part of Dave Politis. I just cannot watch with 1 hour, blah, 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 and 15 minutes of cold cases. Yeah, Marco, it turned us off, too. We're just going to do it on, like, Fridays Live and show y'all what's come in the mail and stuff like that. Maybe read some. It's not going to be nothing like he does.
He would read, like, a 2-page letter or 3 pages.
Yeah, and it would be, like you said, an hour and a half of that and 10 minutes of the case. Yaya says, I have that annoying Midwest accent. It's amazing how, like, different parts of the U.S. sound so different. Like, you got that Minnesota thing, and then, like, our thing, and then, like, and a lot of people seem to think, I've been accused of sounding like I'm from Texas, and I don't think it's anywhere close. And do you? I know you've been told that, too.
Yeah.
I don't think we sound like that.
No, I talk every day on the phone, so yeah.
I know we have a bad redneck accent, but I think the deep South is different.
Yeah. See, we have accent. Alabama and down there, like Alabama, they got a real, I don't know if it's Southern.
It's a twang.
Yeah.
New Orleans is real odd. I think it's where they had a large French population at one time is why they sound so different.
Yeah, I can usually point out somebody from Louisiana.
Thank you, Jolia Guillory.
Well, thank you.
You knew? I haven't seen that name before. Anybody's new, subscribed in the last little bit, throw a thumbs up so we can welcome you properly. Everyone has an accent. Yep. I like the accents. Thank you. A lot of people like our accents. We're so redneck, we're exotic. I say that all the time. There we go. Holly W. Welcome to the channel. Hope to see more of you.
Thank you, Dodging Bullets. I like that Brandy Talk screen. You guys are like Howard Stern and his co-host.
I kind of wanted to do like a podcast at one time and do like just news and stuff, but you can't do it. You got to keep politics out of true crime. I've learned that.
Yeah.
Map of Ben Hill and Beach Creek and a few restaurants right in that area would be good too. Yeah, we need to work something up. Well, thank you, Miss Frankie Carey.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
Just want to support your channel.
Well,
that's so nice of you. You know, we get some support nowadays. It's nice, and we appreciate everybody.
You know, we tried to put it back into our stuff to make it better. Really.
Yeah, we're trying to turn everything back into the program because we want it to do well.
Mm-hmm.
One day, me and Brandy want to both do this full time and travel the country looking into missing children cases and reporting. That's our dream. That's big picture. That's why, you know, we're never going to sell out, but we do want to have tons of subscribers. You know, everybody, there's nobody that doesn't want to live their dream.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to work toward. I would love, and I think if we could get to all these different places, it would make our stuff so much better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because people like some of the YouTubers that live in Hawkins County, they have a huge advantage. You know, anytime something comes up and go check it out, show. You know, I would take more of an advantage than most of them do with it. Wouldn't you?
Dana said she keeps promoting us. Thank you, Dana.
Well, thank you, Dana. We're going on a road trip in the Winnebago. Yeehaw. That's the plan, man. That is the plan. And, you know, me and Brandy, yeah, we're kind of homebodies, but that's because we can't really do what we want a lot, having kids and stuff. But, you know, our kids are getting older and, you know, we'll take them with us if we need to.
Brenda said she think you would belly crawl all the way up Ben Hill Road if you had to. Probably to get Smith Road.
Oh, yeah. Well, I ain't going to trespass. You got to keep it in the confines of the law, but there's a lot you can do, you know.
Are we going to wait till our kids get grown? I don't know, because our baby's
depends on how this goes.
So we'll have to see. Now, the older two, they're about, 14 and 16.
Yeah, they're about where they can stay by themselves anyway, but...
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it right now, but Tater, she'd go with us. She's a good time on a road trip.
Yeah. She's got a big personality.
Yeah, Taylor's like daddy. One day, if something happens to me and Brandy, y'all going to be watching Taylor Davis True Crime. She's the heir apparent. My sons wouldn't want to do it, but Taylor's got such personality and stuff. I think she'd be great. So can Candace actually get a lawyer?
I don't know. We can't figure that out. They say, I don't know.
I'm not sure still, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've seen it both ways in a couple different spots. I heard somebody say, no, you know what hearsay is, but they said that she came out of her mouth that she had one. She was letting her lawyer handle something. Now, does it have to do with Summers' case or something else? I'm not sure. I think either way, it doesn't really matter because she's not going to speak to police without a lawyer. So it doesn't have to have a lawyer to keep her from talking to the cops. I don't see a lawyer taking them on because of all the shit they do. You know, lawyers want their clients to not release statements and all this, and she's on
trouble. Yeah.
Ain't none of them going to want their client on YouTube drinking. I don't know of a lawyer on the planet that would let that go.
Is she still doing that recently? Like last day or two, has she been on lives, or do you know?
I'm not sure.
Because I was just wondering. Does anybody know?
Thanks for keeping it classy and drama free. You're definitely my favorite channel. Thank you, Melissa Myers.
Thank you, Melissa.
And you're one of our favorites. You've been with us since back in the day.
It's my understanding that they hired a lawyer for their children to keep the children from being able to be
talk to police.
Well, now they probably can't stop that.
I would think when they're not in your custody, you don't have a lot of control over that. I would think.
I'm hoping. I'm glad the West boys will get hopefully justice, but that gives everybody hope for summer because it took what 14 months for them to, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping maybe the same thing will happen.
Just give her a fifth and put her on panel. Jennifer, you know, I talked at one time about talking to Dawn, and everybody got mad at me like I was going to sell out to him. I would interview Dawn, but I just really don't think me and Candace could get through 30 seconds before it'd be on, and it would do nobody no good, and I just can't do it. Like some of them that actually hang out with her.
And they suck up, like they'll do whatever. I don't know, I don't know. You know how they are, YouTubers.
Yeah.
Like their friends. I have a hard time talking to a drunk anyway.
Yeah. Brandon won't talk to me if I'm drinking.
I don't like it.
Hello, I just popped in. What did I miss besides a lot? Not much, really. We was just talking about the Wests have said to had the older children hurting the boys. What else did we talk about?
Yeah.
Something else.
Summer and Candace and their crazy stuff, but just a little bit of everything.
Putting her on a panel would make your ratings plummet.
Yeah. But
I don't know. If you seen how I would act, I'm not going to do it, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it'd make them plummet. It'd probably make me a folk hero. See that dude flip out?
Jennifer Rebecca of Sunny Farms, she said her two daughters are named Taylor Page and Brooklyn Page. That's weird.
Wow.
Because our daughter's Taylor and her my sister's daughter is Brooklyn. And her middle name is Page, Brooklyn Page.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is a big coinkadink, ain't it?
Taylor's is Jade.
I watched your video from yesterday. I liked it. Thank you, Tisha. It did really well. I was really happy. Question, are they searching again today?
I'm not for sure. Maybe somebody else can answer that.
I'm not sure. If they are, man, if they're searching again today, it makes me think they have something they believe in to be doing that. I really don't think they're going all this new searching over nothing. In California, the governor alone can't grant clemency. Nice. Well, thank you, the boy with a thorn in his side.
Oh, thank you.
And you know what, man? I need to apologize to you. Me and you started off on the wrong foot a month or so ago because I made an assumption, and I take it completely back.
What'd you do?
I don't know if they want me bringing it up.
Okay.
You don't remember the origin story of where I seen that person out the first time? Yeah. In another life?
No.
But I like them now, my friends. Why does some of them look like that? Is that Euro? The boy with the thorn in his side, where are you from? Are you from across the pond? My boys are Christian, Elijah, and Dalton Nathaniel.
Oh, that's good. That's cute.
Oh, I thought she was saying my boys are Christians. Elijah and Dalton Nathaniel. But I guess Christian Elijah and Dalton Nathaniel. Yeah, those are nice, good sounding names. See, he let it out. He said, regarding Andrew, I was basically curious about the dude. I know, I apologize. Yes, England. Yeah, I thought so. So what's your final determination of Andrew, boy with the thorn in my side? I'm interested to hear. I read somewhere last night that around the time CPS took the boys may have been around the time they started getting back digital evidence.
Huh.
I could see that,
Yeah.
Jennifer, because it seems like McDonough said like 3 weeks or something.
Mm-hmm.
See where another couple said the Wests adopted their kids and now they are missing. The couple wanted to check on them since all this has been reported and they are not with the Wests.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
I did hear about that this morning. Somebody in the chat brought that up. If that's accurate, that is wild, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
How did they keep adopting kids like that?
Yeah.
How easy is it to adopt kids in California? It must not be hard. You know it?
Sickening. Sickening.
Mm.
I mean, y'all knew from the first interview, probably the only interview they done, how they were lying. The West.
Yeah. They looked as guilty as anybody I've ever seen in their video. When she does that look away, they were over there. It was so.
And to come find out, they were never in that house. Never moved.
That's what, you know. That's what I was going to say. Is in my video that I said months ago.
Yeah.
I was bragging earlier about how I got some shit right. But that doesn't make me a genius because I just think anybody that watched them could tell that they were full of shit. John, it was said the Wests have a family member who's a caseworker in CPS.
Oh, Lord.
It seems like they got kids really easy, don't it?
Mm-hmm. I say CPS is up to no good because they miss kids all the time. And they take kids without, I don't know. I'm not going to start that, but I've heard a lot of shit.
I'll tell you, though, one thing I will say in the CPS's defense is they got too many cases. They don't make enough money by far. But still, when you see something, you should do something about it, right?
I actually didn't hit. I have to fix that.
What'd you do?
Hit hide user. I have to fix it. Dodging bullets. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it.
Dodging bullets. She ain't trying to censor you. She accidentally hit it.
I'm going to fix it.
I don't think she is. I really enjoy the one-on-one with y'all. You're very personable people. Well, thank you, Jennifer Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm. Now you deleting other people's messages.
No, I didn't.
It just said you deleted her
message.
message.
My God,
the one I just read.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix it.
John and Brandy, your thoughts on Fire video. Is it a message from Candace or what? I really think she doesn't think about things like that when she does that kind of stuff. She doesn't see that that's not a good idea to do. I really think that's what it is. I ain't going to kick her for everything regardless. You know, I really think in her mind, when she was probably doing that, she didn't see that, how bad that looks.
Jennifer, you know how to fix that?
What'd you do?
Where I hit that user, I can't figure out how to undo it.
Jennifer, can you help Brandy out? She's over here tearing it up.
I don't know.
Maybe you can straighten it back out. We didn't want to delete or hide nobody, did we?
Mm-mm. I accidentally put something on there.
There was a little boy killed by his parents in Chicago. They are actually charging the CPS workers who did nothing to save him. Hey, you know, if you've done something that really led to that, I don't know that I have a problem with it. She don't think she can fix it on her end.
How did I do that?
Do you still got her hid?
No, I won't let me unhide her.
Can't you click on her and unhide her?
Remove, but that might remove her comment. Hold on.
Hold on. Who are you trying to fix?
Dodging bullets.
She just messaged and she looks fine.
Oh, okay.
So leave her alone. Stop tinkering. Is it that easy to do that?
Mm-hmm.
I say I've never.
Oh, she said I didn't delete her. It was me. Okay. Thank goodness.
Okay, good. Good.
Because I clicked on something, I thought I messed it up.
See, we care about folks here at JDTC. We try not to censor anybody. And Jennifer knows. We talked to her. Jennifer, we ain't trying to censor nobody if we don't absolutely have to, are
Yeah.
we? Tell them, Jennifer, you can vouch for it.
We're
You
good.
got first person information on that.
Everybody's got their opinion, you know. So.
Jennifer gonna hang me out to dry. I even think GMA West had info on what happened and should be charged. Yeah, I thought she looked sketchy as hell too. I didn't want to say it because I don't know, but I know she seemed to be taken up for him, and I think she was supposed to be the last one outside of them that seen the boys, and I bet her damn timeline ain't matching up with how long they was missing.
Yeah.
And if it ain't, her ass should go to jail too. Her and Jacqueline should share them a cell together. Yes, it does happen very easily. I try not to even touch the screen. No, not censoring no one. Right, Jennifer? I told you, man, unless they're just out of hand, we don't want to get rid of anybody. I think it makes everything work better when you have freedom of discussion and ideas.
And I can't stand some lives. They have like 50 moderators telling nobody to say, you can't say anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've seen some, man. Well, you know, when you have shady ass people on your live, people are going to get on there and talk shit. You know? Y'all agree with me about G-Ma West? Because she was the one that was supposed to be the last one to see him outside of Trezell and Jacqueline. And if she's lying, she should go to jail. Thumbs up if y'all believe the same thing.
I wonder if they'll ever find their bodies. I hope. I don't know, but they could probably convict them themselves out if they have enough evidence.
Good. Everybody agrees with me. Because, you know, if that's the case and she lied about when the last time she seen him was, that only made it harder to solve. You know, they would have thought they didn't have to go back as far. And I could have swore now, it's been a long time since I did their video, and I've done a lot of different ones since then. But I could have sworn she gave a closer timeline than what is fact, I think. So I'm not going to swear to it, but I maybe go look back and try to make sure. Regarding Andrew, we learned once he refuses to discuss the case, but he did mention the only advice he gave H was to keep his mouth shut and admit nothing, which was odd considering he was a witness. Yeah. And he told him to lie in the McDonough interview, which is odd because he's a dad.
Role model. Not very good.
Think about Summer's favorite songs, and then you will know from Mother's videos why she liked those songs. Because it's all she heard. You know she ain't going to play I'm a Little Teapot and shit like that for nobody. Obstructing an investigation. Yes. Filing a false report, too. Because if you say something in your statement, I think you can get in trouble for that, right?
Yeah, I'm going to say there's a charge for that.
I would think there's a couple charges for her. And I hope the Bio family pushes them to give them every charge they can. CPS helped me when I had to bring charges against my ex but that's 20 years ago. They've changed. I still have something for that predictor wrapped in something that says
Predator, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're bad, but
yeah, we're not saying they're bad. We're saying that I think their system could be better.
Yeah, I agree.
You know? They
need more casework.
And there needs to be more money put into that system too, because I mean they don't pay good at all from what we've seen. And when that's the case, you're not going to get the very best. You know, they need to put more money into CPS, and that would generate better people wanting to go to that field, I think. And, you know, if you're going to do that, you should really have a heart for it. You shouldn't be a CPS worker if you don't love kids and stuff like that. You shouldn't just do it for a job.
Dance the Moon said, yes, the fire was around one of the boys' birthday, and yes, G-Mall should go to jail. The second fire was reported one in July, too. Yes, she couldn't have seen them. They were already deceased. See, I've seen that, too. There's 2 fires they were saying. I don't know.
That's wild, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Somebody said that they need to check the baby that was found in Kern River a few months back. It could have been the West missing infant. Do they have a missing infant?
The Wests?
Mm-hmm. Do you know? See, I'm confused.
I think maybe they meant Warner Orson.
Oh, okay.
We can't even offer paid maternity leave or college education for kids. We don't value our children in this country, in my opinion. Well, yeah, we could do better.
Mm.
There's money put into shit that it shouldn't be going into. We all know the system. It makes you scratch your head, the decisions that get made.
They heard they also had a baby, huh?
Every charge they can give them and not on the kids. They were made to do that, and they need counseling and love. Yeah, don't charge them kids for nothing. I heard the summer run over, possibly backed over summer. Really, Marco? That's the first time I've heard that. And I've heard some pretty crazy ones. I'm thinking he got confused. Less bombs and more books has always been my view.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Less a lot of shit that money gets spent on and more books.
I agree, Jamie. Abused, missing, murdered children are really the pandemic.
Or the real pandemic. Yeah. Yes. Good point, Jamie. Yep. It's a, yep.
It's awful. Dodging Bullets said, oh, never mind. He was responding to a comment. Or she.
Yeah, people are talking back and forth. I haven't seen a question in a while to answer. Have you?
Mm-mm. No, she was pregnant in some of the pictures from the later interviews. This woman was pregnant. She's no longer pregnant, and they don't have a kid anymore. So where's the baby? Oh.
I don't know who we're talking about.
Miss West.
Jacqueline was pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I've never seen that. I heard Grannis may have hit Summer with her truck.
Who knows?
I've heard everything. And what amazes me is some people will say something like that and be like, they know that's what happened. And I just don't know how you can. I don't know how anybody right now at this point can say they know exactly what happened.
Yeah, we don't know.
That's why I haven't released my theory. It changes daily almost. They were asked what devices were being used, and they said thermal. I don't know why they'd have thermal devices, because there wouldn't be no body heat any longer unless they think they got her in a cave or something, or, you know, I don't know what good thermal would do you at this point. Seems like cadaver dogs would have picked up on the scent. Mm-hmm. That's my thing, y'all. I feel like if she was around, they would have picked it up. That's why I don't know why they're searching so hard right now. Unless maybe they're searching for a gun or something else, you know. Yeah. Maybe they're
Evidence.
searching for evidence and not necessarily just Summer. Anything new on Moab women? Not that I've heard. You know?
Which one's it?
They're the ones that were killed right when Brian and what's her name? Gabby was.
Oh, yeah.
They're the ones that happened near.
That's weird. They haven't.
That's odd. I
Isn't
don't
it?
think it was Brian, probably, because
Yeah.
I just don't feel that way. But it's odd that all that happened
Yeah.
so close
They say
together.
there's a lot of missing people go missing there in that area and killed for some reason.
Maybe Donnie is talking. I thought about that, man, because they're interested in something. You know, in that last search they did, they's like, well, this was a planned thing. We've had it planned, right? So when it got warm, or when the foliage was gone, we were going to search. We had that plan. Now it seems like poof, they just started searching like hell out of nowhere. Have y'all heard them say if this new searching was a planned thing, or if they got new information was what launched it? I haven't seen.
I don't think they've released anything. Jennifer said she thinks there's a new suspect. Huh.
In the Moab thing? There may be. Why hasn't TBI questioned Don while he's in jail? We don't know that he hasn't.
Maybe they are. I don't know.
You know, we don't know. Nobody can tell you they know that for sure. But, you know, everybody has to keep in mind, too, Don don't have to answer questions just because he's in jail. He can still say, I ain't saying shit, you know?
They're saying it was planned, is what they're saying. I don't know.
What was planned?
Really? What we were talking about? Searching, really?
Oh. Why was it planned for now?
I don't know. That's just what they're hearing.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, I don't understand why.
Maybe they're saying that it wasn't really planned, but they're just saying,
I think that, you know, we all know they don't have to tell us shit, so. Anyone think Grandis may have made Summer disappear? After all, she was supposed to have said that someone would pay a fortune for her.
Who knows?
I'll tell you, I know somebody that thinks Grandis was a big part of getting it all started. Who? You don't know who I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Donna.
Yeah. That's where a lot of this comes from. I used to never know why people thought certain things until I started watching all the Donna stuff. Now I get where a lot of things come from. They may have said plan to keep locals calm and YouTubers calm.
I was going to ask y'all who watches Donna. Didn't she do a reading on the West Boys? Because I can't find it. Maybe I'm wrong. I was going back to see if I can listen to it to see if she's right or not. Maybe I'm thinking about something else though.
Does any of y'all know if Donna ever did a reading on the West Boys? Because Brandy was trying to look back and see what she had said, and see if it checked out, and now she can't find no videos that Donna did on the West Boys. Do y'all know if she ever did one on them?
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
I hope they find answers, as scared as I am to hear it. Well, Todd's in charge. If there is answers, I think everybody, you know, kind of feels the same way you do. We hope they find them. You know, I'd rather them find them we know and people start getting locked up, or...
Dana said yes. I think she did. That's what I was thinking, but I can't find the freaking video.
Yeah, Brandy was looking for it last night. I know she was, because she's like, well, I don't see it.
So I think it would be an interesting video once we know exactly what happened to them to compare and see what the psychic said to see if they're right. I think it would be interesting.
Karen says she don't recall a West video.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Maybe she maybe talked about it on the live, but maybe or I'm getting confused. I'm not for sure.
Have y'all noticed you can see one of Harley's ears in the shot, and that's it? Because it's sticking up and her other one's laying down.
Yeah.
It's like one ear pokes up into the camera.
She's passed out. She looks comfy. Look at her.
Oh, no, she's got her face on like this, and one ear sticking up. She is wiped out. Had a rough night. Brandy is definitely getting more comfortable. I know. Can I tell on you about the live? What you said after?
What?
You didn't want to watch it because then you would not like it.
Yeah, I can't rewatch stuff that I'm on there. Then I nitpick it, and I will never be on camera.
Brandy was watching the live the other night where she was on a good part of it, and she didn't like it. I thought she was going to take it down.
I just can't rewatch stuff. I'm most. I don't know. I judge myself the most. I think I'm a bad critic of myself. Is what I'm trying to say. I think.
Yeah, Brandy will watch something like that I watch, and I'll think it's gold, and she'll make, no, we're not doing that. But she's getting there, man. Because that's the direction we're going in. Is eventually it's going to be her sitting right beside me, and that's the way we're going to do it. We may still shoot her off of videos sometimes because people seem to think it's great how we do that. They like it like that. I don't know. We'll see we'll do whatever y'all like.
Does anybody like being on camera? I don't really. Some people might. I don't know. John don't have a problem with it. He's a man though. He don't have to. Well.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not crazy in love with how I come off on camera, but
John used a filter forever. Now he's confident. I think you don't have to use it. You're comfortable.
Y'all remember the comic book filter I used to use? That's what helped me get more into it.
Because people are so mean. They'll critique you on everything. Like somebody said, you're pretty. You don't need those eyelashes. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
I like eyelashes. Whatever. People are mean nowadays. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I think it seems like most people don't like being on camera. Like I said, I'm not crazy about it, but it doesn't bother me.
They take down their videos, especially when the soup start boiling on the stove, so they can't recall exactly what to say. That's what I was thinking. I hope not, but I went and downloaded some, so if they do get erased on different psychics, I'll still have them. Brandy, look at your message. Okay, Victoria, is it on here?
How you feel, Brandy? I don't even like to hear my voice if it's recorded. That's why I don't have a channel, LOL. Yes, people are insane when anonymous.
Everyone likes critiquing everybody, but, you know.
Oh, yeah, it gives you a big old set of balls when you can talk shit and don't have to worry about ever seeing that person or them knowing what you look like or anything like that. Oh, I had something I wanted to tell them about, and I've known this for 2 lives and I haven't told y'all. But, and I'm not going to tell you who the person is because they haven't personally spoke to me. We have a new subscriber that has 3 million subscribers. And everybody knows who this is, and it excites me so much, but they're private, and I'm not going to go there, but I hope one day they'll comment or be at a live. I just think it'd be so awesome for y'all to see who it is. It'll blow your mind.
Victoria, I'm not seeing your message. I missed it. How far up is it? I'm going to go back up here.
Jennifer, you may be able to see it. If you do, girl, you tell who it is. But ain't that awesome? They have 3 million. So that tells you they're well known. You think BK's got 3 million? No way. No, they're not true crime. That's all I'm saying. They're a celebrity. I'm not saying who it is. I'm not saying anything else. That's cool though, right? Somebody with that many subscribers being on my channel. I mean, when I seen it, I was like, that can't be right. I thought it was somebody that did like copied an account, and then I seen how many subscribers they had, and I was like, oh my Lord. Good morning from Tennessee. Love your show. Thank you, Jennifer. Welcome from Tennessee. She says it is there. Find it later, okay?
Okay.
You know, if anybody has anything they want to say or whatever that they don't want in the chat, you can email us and we'll try to get back to as many as we can. You know?
Yeah. Lisa Gale. Brandy, my accent sounds almost like a hillbilly. She's from North Carolina. Yeah, you have similar accent, West Virginia, kind of. Almost same. What do you think? North Carolina? Are we more hillbillies?
Well, we're pretty close to North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
We can be in North Carolina in about an hour.
Yeah.
Or less. Now,
Oh, somebody put it in there who it was.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. Oh. What does it matter? Who cares? Well, if they know, it's not me saying anything.
I have the strangest accent ever, being part of Appalachian and close to West Virginia, and my town has their own accent. Yeah, accents are regional. Some people, though, it seems like their accent gets real messed up if they move around. As long as you don't call me a hot mess, I'm good with everything. Hilarious. My family are hillbillies, not like DNC.
Yeah, we get a bad name, I think.
DNC, that is not your average hillbilly there. You know, It's just not. Most of the time, a hillbilly is just somebody that lives around here, has a horrible accent, but is a hardworking, good person. You know, I'm in Kentucky, sound like Ma Kettle. If you know who that is, you are old like me. I've heard of Ma Kettle. I don't exactly know who that is. So, heard of Ma Kettle. I always consider that a legend. Y'all keep putting your face out there. Don't start using those little round circles to talk behind. It's awesome that we can see you. Yes, you know, me and Brady talked about that at the very beginning, how I think a lot of people could do better if they were in the video. It's really hard to just narrate stuff and be successful, I think. We're at about the 15-minute warning. If anybody wants to throw some questions or anything else out, let's see it. Start with a Q. Just arrived, didn't get notification.
No.
Make sure you're still subscribed, Pam. People get unsubscribed a lot. We've been seeing an uptick in that too. So everybody, when you get off, check your subscription status. Because if you accidentally get unsubscribed, you're not going to get no notifications.
I used to get unsubscribed a couple times for some reason. I don't know why.
Hello from Germany. Love plus peace. Please bring summer case to an end. Hope they found evidence. Well, welcome from Germany, Dreamer. We hope so too. I feel like there's something going on in Summer's case right now. I don't know what it is, but I feel like something new's happened recently. That's why all the searching, and that's why it's saying they lawyered up and all that, or they're trying to rattle something. So we'll see. No, that was Minnie Pearl from the Grand Ole Opry. Yeah, I know who that is. I didn't get a notification. I'm subscribed and all that good stuff. I don't know why some people don't get them. They're turned on our end, I know. Well, I mean, we don't have to do anything. If you're subscribed, you should get them. Subscribe today from the good old WV. Welcome, Unique Diamond. We don't have many people from West Virginia like I thought we would. I thought there'd be a lot more people, you know, just because it seems like you would watch somebody that's regional, but we don't have a lot. I was born in Illinois, grew up in Kansas. Everyone was always saying I sound like I was from Georgia. That's a strange accent to have if that's where you grew up. I set an alarm on my phone for the lives because my memory is awful. Yeah, that's what you can do. You know, you could you know what time they're going to be every week is set you an alarm. Sub up people and hit the thumbs up. Amen. Everybody's in here, subscribe and check to make sure you're still subscribed. Like I said, if it'll throw you in an algorithm nightmare and nobody will get. I know people that said they didn't see notifications from us for 4 weeks and know they were subscribed the whole time. I'm subscribed to Don B too, and I get his notifications hit or miss too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's in the system that things just don't work right sometimes. These discussions and research, there's extensive use of full color camera drones, but like you stated, it's a bit late now. Yeah, if they don't have a big tip, I'm really confused why all the searching. If I'm with smaller creators, I have to unsub then resub. It's weird.
Yeah.
I thought I was subscribed, but wasn't. Just subscribed, but watching you for a while now. Wow.
Well, thank you, everybody, or all the new subscribers. I try to say thank you in the comments, but sometimes I miss one here and there.
Yeah.
We've been having issues with the comments on YouTube. There's some kind of glitch.
Yeah. Now we got an issue where our comments, after we reply to them, don't go away. So you
can't see new ones.
Yeah. Brandy's going through millions of comments. They know something. They have to with phone pings and CCTV, etc. Yes, they know something. That digital evidence has to have told them something. It definitely has. You're exactly right, dodging bullets. They use drones during the first searches also, and the second and the third. Yeah, I don't know. I would take dogs back through the woods if I was going to do it. You know, I just don't see them seeing anything new. I really don't. I mean, I'm not discouraging whatever they do is better than doing nothing. But I think I would have the dogs running around everywhere. Wouldn't you? I think they were hoping that all the rain we had here in Tennessee, they were hoping it would wash something up. We had a ton of rain and then it got warm. Good point. That could be it. Because I know there is a creek near there. Maybe the creek got real high and they're looking at that. Who knows? Love your channel. You do a great job. Well, thank you, Pat Wicks. We try. We really do.
Thank you.
And we're going to try even harder. Because me and Brandy, most of you know, we just got through our COVID experience. We still feel slow, but we're hoping it gets better so we can do better.
Look, that's that's how they know. It's not hidden. This is his subscribers.
No, she guessed because he's real into this.
Well, I'm just saying you're listed on his page.
Oh, is it?
It shows the subscribers.
I tried to see that the other day and couldn't tell. Lawson really looked pissed. Yeah, he did, man. He seemed kind of fired up. I don't know what was up. Something is going on. I'm telling you, right now, something is up right now. It would not surprise me if we didn't see an arrest or something soon, at any time. I feel like something is up. And that's positive, you know, because we don't want this shit getting ice cold.
Yeah.
I know you don't like psychics, but the one guy has been saying for weeks that Summer is located around the number 22 and hears a bell sound, turns law enforcement is looking at 22 Bell Road. I never said I don't like psychics. I just think I don't know that I believe in it. 100.
I do. Some of them, not all of them.
Love you guys. You always make me smile. Don, we try to bring a little bit of a different angle on things because when you get down to the brass tacks of it all, it's a sad, disgusting, horrible situation. And it'll drive you mad talking about it all the time and thinking about all the disgusting things that have surrounded this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the whole thing really is a script and law enforcement is in on it and they're pissed at Candace for leaking the truth that it's a script.
Would y'all like an updated video of the West case, or do y'all mainly know what happened? I wonder. What
would y'all like to see next? An updated West case? I know you want the psychic video.
Or if there's any like recent lives or anything that you're interested, we could do highlights. I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe we'll do like a Michael Vaughn / West Boys update. Make it a little bit long and try to get everything in it. Would y'all watch that? Because a lot of work goes into these videos and a lot of them just don't get watched.
Yeah.
We'll see you dodging bullets. We're not far behind you.
Yeah.
About 8 minutes and we're going to sign off. That'll be our 2 hours.
Thanks for joining us.
I'd watch it. Yeah, we're going to make it. Get some, give us something else to talk about for a little while.
Yeah. It seems like some videos will do well and some not too hot. It's just a guessing game, really.
Yeah, and I want y'all to know, when we do our videos, if it's on our video, it is a fact. And if it is wrong, it's because we were somehow fooled. Mm-hmm. And we are pretty thorough in making sure things are accurate. And if it's a rumor, I will tell you it's a rumor. I don't know if it's true, but we try not to spread bullshit. Now, will we make fun of some bullshit? Yeah, because why not?
Yeah, you gotta have a little fun. Mixed with the seriousness of the case.
You know, our last video, it wasn't supposed to really be humorous, but it's just so mind-boggling at what you're watching and the opinions people have of it. I've learned more on YouTube about these cases than our news. Yeah, the news don't share anything that don't come directly from the police. So,
yeah, I tell you, I don't watch news anymore. I will tell you that.
I can't watch the news. It just pisses me off, and it's so negative. Everything.
Lies.
I think Lawson is getting frustrated with all these lies from the ones up on that hill. Yes.
Probably.
I've said forever, Lawson needs to come out and call Don a liar over the bullshit he's told. And that would help. That would help law enforcement's reputation tons.
About buying drugs and passing them out, $2,000. Really?
Oh, there's still people believe that shit too. Bye, Mary Gross. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you, Mary.
No, Danny, you're doing a good job. Sometimes, like me and Brandy are slow. You help us keep it going. It's nice. Trust me, we appreciate it. If you guys want a different case to look at, Amaya Robertson, 8-month-old missing in Indianapolis, Indiana since 2019. It's as twisted as the Wells case.
Let's look into it.
Yeah, pin that and we'll try to take a look at it. I mean, Jennifer, they're going back and searching for a reason. Yeah, I agree with you. I just don't know what it is because I really don't think it could be summer and they wouldn't have found it by now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Benny's lives have been quite something recently, shouting out both the Dawn and Candace and calling them both bitches, very different from previous videos. I don't know what to think about him, period, man. He needs to pick a lane, like a lot of them do. It seems like they think Dawn and Candace is guilty when they're not doing their lives, but when they are, they're innocent as they can be. It's so transparent, it's disgusting. And ain't none of them going to figure nothing out to get no reward. I just, it ain't happening. Do you think?
No.
And it shouldn't be about that anyway. It should be about getting justice for Summer, whoever's responsible. Because, like I've said, we don't know anything for sure yet, but somebody else needs to pay for this. Right, Brandy?
Yep.
Copy that?
Yep. I'm responding to the chat.
10-4.
Mm-hmm.
Agree. It's all money, subs, and donations with Benny. You said it, I didn't. I think something is up with BK here recently. He's been a shift with him. I don't watch him, but him being on others' channels like Bullhorn. That seems an odd fit, don't it? Benny and Bullhorn. Ben and Bull. Most time when you hear Benny, it's synonymous with bullshit, but Bullhorn, that's new. Pippi Longstock in 2020. Sorry I was late to the convo. That's okay. But you're about 3 minutes left. I hate when that happens. People come right at the end.
Mm-hmm. You can rewatch it. Definitely.
Yeah, but I know like people want to participate too. Do you think Ronnie Lawson was referring to Shurfy as they are not cooperating? No, I think he was referring to the family. He made it pretty obvious, I think. Yeah. Have a good day. All you angels fighting for justice for little children. Jesus loves you. Oh, how nice, Momo.
Thank you.
I think everybody in my chat really wants justice for little children or good people, and I appreciate the hell out of it. Tina, you think this case would move along faster now?
I sure hope so.
Yeah. Apparently, Benny made up with Ernie now. Benny is simply an opportunist. Wow. Wasn't he one of them giving him? Yeah, that's wild. Simple Life Days. Glad to have you. We're out in a minute 30. I hate that we can't go longer, but me and Brandy actually have some shit we have to do today. We thank everybody for coming.
Yep.
I think it's everybody's just using each other, you know. I think the whales are using these YouTubers to get on their lives and get money, and I think the YouTubers are happy to have them to get views, which will lead to money. Back into bed for me, it's 3 a.m. over here. That's the problem with living over here. My brain isn't even working properly at the moment. LOL. Have a great day, guys. Australia.
Well, that makes me feel good. You're up watching us.
Kathleen, that's awesome that you're with us. You know, I hate the time difference for some people. I really do, because I really find a lot of people that live across the pond real interesting. Me and Brandy appreciate all of them, especially the ones that are up in the middle of the night watching this. That is awesome. It really is. Makes me and Brandy's hearts feel warm.
Yeah.
Don't it?
Yeah. And thank you, Jennifer, for doing what you're doing.
Jennifer, thank you too.
Doing a good
A
job.
special thank you. You're doing a great job, and
We appreciate
everything you do. We may get you a partner in crime soon. Hey, John, what are you up to? Country Christian, I'm getting ready to sign off. I wish you'd have been here earlier. I'm sorry. I hate that y'all,
miss it.
a lot of you miss it.
You always can rewatch it.
Yeah. And we'll be back Monday at 10 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you come back a little earlier, and we'll have us a good old chat.
We always find something interesting to talk about.
Yeah. And as usual, y'all know me and Brandy don't watch a lot on the weekends. We try to break from it a little bit, and we got to finish something this weekend anyway. So we'll see y'all Monday morning. Thanks everybody for coming. We appreciate each and one of you. Each and every one of you.
There you go.
You are in my neck of the woods. Really?
Cool.
Well, make sure you're back Monday morning, and
we'll talk.
We'll pick it up on that, Country Christian. Everybody, make sure check and make sure you're still subscribed. If you're not getting notifications, that could be the issue. And we'll see everybody Monday morning, 10 a.m.
You said that weird.
You just gonna make fun of everything?
Sorry.
Get back to talking about what happened to you in the parking lot this morning.
Sorry. Y'all can watch that.
Tell everybody bye.
See y'all later.
Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend. What?
He's laughing. That's funny. I don't think you realized it.